Okay, so I'm using the front camera. I always feel the need to say that. But I don't know what the last time I filmed was. I think it was before we moved. I'm just going to put a bunch of clips together, and that's what you're going to see. So here's some clips I've filmed from before, and then I'll come back with you. I'm using the front-facing camera, and I thought I'd film a little update for all of you. Yeah, since I don't really get a lot of time in our day to film sit-down videos with her, I think I'll just do these like vlog style updates where I look like shit and I'm using the front-facing camera, if I didn't already say that. She is 5 months old. She turned 5 months on January 17th. So, since I last made like a schedule video, her schedule has like changed a little bit. She's usually up for about 2.5 hours now still, but her naps are a little different. She wakes up at 6, and we have some solids, which is like a puree of whatever. Like, she really eats anything. She doesn't complain. There's things she likes more than others. Like, she usually tends to like the fruits more than the vegetables, but I'm not complaining. Or the vegetables more than the fruits. So she likes peas, and she started to like carrots now. Parsnips, that's a new one she's just tried. We tried apple blueberry. I don't know if she quite likes it, but she doesn't hate it. She's getting pretty tired because it's almost 8 o'clock. And she's teething our whole grocery store trip. She decided to scream yesterday, but so she's usually up for like 2.5 hours. So she wakes up at 6 and is up till 8:30, and then goes for a nap for an hour and a half. And she's usually up again by 10. If she doesn't wake up, I go and wake her up. And she has playtime for about an hour. So instead of doing the easy method still, because it started not to work, because she's not like drinking her milk all the time. She went from drinking like 5.5 ounces all the time at every feed. She feeds 4 to 5 times a day. But now she'll only drink like 4 ounces, and then she starts to fight. So I think it's just her teeth are really bugging her, and she keeps pulling at her ears and stuff like that. But so she wakes up at 10, has about an hour of playtime, then she has a bottle at 11, and lunch at like 11:30, 11:45. Some more solids, which is another puree. She usually has a fruit for breakfast, a fruit or veggie for lunch, or whatever, or cereal for breakfast with a veggie like rice cereal or oat cereal, puree with water and formula and a fruit, and then lunchtime is usually a vegetable. And then she goes for another nap at 12 or 12:30 and wakes up at 2. So sometimes an hour and a half, sometimes 2 hours for her afternoon nap. And then she has an hour of playtime, and at 3 she has a bottle, just a bottle. And then at 4 she has an hour nap to a half-hour nap, so anywhere from 4 to 4:30. And she doesn't sleep past 5 p.m. That's the goal. So sometimes she'll go for a nap at 4:30 if she was up at 2. If she was up at 1:30 because she went for a nap at 12, then she goes for a nap at 4. And she wakes up at 5, has like a half-hour playtime, diaper changes are in there in that hour before she's feeding. And then she has solids again, a puree for dinner, and it's again, usually vegetable, or she started on the 6-month foods, because I started her on solids, ooh, controversial, at 4 months, and she did fine. Nothing's really gone wrong. No bad reactions. Sometimes a little bit of constipation. That's the opposite. But I've been feeding her prunes lately, and that seemed to help. A little bit of prunes. Yeah. Oh, you're throwing your tea ring on the floor. Oh. So then she eats dinner at 5:30, and then she has playtime and TV time in the evening from when she wakes up. Sometimes she'll have like TV time from 3 o'clock till nap time, and then after she wakes up again, because I like to watch some shows then. But during the day, the TV stays like this, off, because she will just watch TV and do nothing else. She will not want to play or learn. Where did that go? You threw it somewhere. Oh, well, it's gone forever now. I think it might have went under the couch. Oh, there's another one. But, yeah, and then she has a bath at 6. She goes for a bath at 6:30 to like 6:45. Then she gets lotion put on her, and she's given a bottle, and she's put to bed by 7:30. Sometimes she falls asleep a little earlier and won't really drink her bottle like at like 7:10 or something. But we're trying to get it so she doesn't eat through the night, so when she wakes up she does eat her bottle, and that hopefully she'll start to drink more during the day instead of like counting on that nighttime feed or like light nighttime feed to like keep her going. So, and she is on solids too. She eats about 2 tablespoons per serving. Like I start her with like half a tablespoon, and then like 1.5 tablespoons, or like half, and then 1, and then 1.5, and she's up to 2. Sometimes she'll eat 3 and still drink her bottle, but I usually keep it at 2. So 2 tablespoons for breakfast, 2 tablespoons for lunch, 2 tablespoons for dinner, because I'm pretty sure 2 tablespoons is like an ounce or something like that. But yeah, so that's really her schedule. And then for dinner, she usually has like a veggie too, if I didn't say that. But I've also moved her up to the 6-month plus purees from the store. I try her with those, and then I make my own really to see what she likes and what she doesn't like. So I'm not wasting food, just making it and seeing if she likes it. So she likes chicken and sweet potato. We have vegetable and chicken to try. And like I said, the apple and blueberry. But she's not really a big fan of that. So we've been eating prunes the last couple days, and I only give her like prunes and something else, like not just prunes. Won't do that. But yeah. So by the time we move, she'll be like almost 6.5 months old. So she turns 6 months on February 17th. Yeah. Do you want to say hi? She loves jumping lately. Like, I'll put her in her like jolly jumper and she'll jump forever. Since she's a little tired now, she's not really jumping that much, but she is jumping, and she loves jumping. Do you love jumping? Can you show me some jumping? Can you jump? No, you just want to try and play with that spring. Can you jump, Eris? Jump, 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 jump. Can you jump? She doesn't want to. And she throws everything on the floor. She also throws tantrums now. Like, if I take something away, she will scream and cry. And like I said before, through our whole grocery shopping, she was yelling. She'll do this like, ooh, and just yell that. It's so amazing. She can roll over. If I hold her hands, like she'll hold her hands on my finger, and she will pull herself up. I do not help her at all. She hasn't tried this on like anything because she can't crawl or anything yet. She can scooch backwards. Only in her crib can she scooch forwards. I don't know what the difference is. Like, I'll put her on the carpet and she just will not scooch forward. She'll only scooch backwards. And then I tell her, like, bye-bye, see you later. And she's like, what the heck is wrong with you? But yeah, so that's a little update. I don't have much else to say. Like I always do, I'll try to make more videos, but you know, I'm not really, no, it's hard, yeah. But maybe once we move and once she's a little older, things will be a little bit easier and we'll have our routine down, because it's still ever changing. The other day I tried a new routine to see if I could get her down to 2-2-hour naps. It wasn't good. But I think the moon has been affecting her. Hopefully since last night or tonight is the full moon, it'll be gone and over with and she'll be back to like sleeping better. But Jacob doesn't believe me that that's a thing, that the moon affects your baby's sleep, but I believe it. I believe it. Goodbye. Now that you've watched those old clips of, I think I did an update for Eris. I can't remember the months. I think it was like a 4 and 5 month update or somewhere in there. It's been a while, but she's almost 7 months now, so that's crazy. Like, there's only like a week left and then she's 7 months old. It's like early in the morning and I look like shit. This is what I look like every day, so. But yeah, she's really gotten into like her little personality lately. She's over there smashing stuff, pulling out every single toy she's ever owned and making a huge mess for me to clean. But yeah, she's doing great. She's eating a ton. Like, I don't know where she puts it, but we're starting baby-led weaning now, so I give her some stuff to try to eat herself. Yeah, hi. I'm talking about you. Yeah. So she's like had some green beans and avocado and toast and puffs and a whole bunch of stuff like that, and she loves it. It's so cute to watch. Like, I mean, a bunch of it ends up on the floor and the dog eats it, and I even caught her like feeding the dog a big chunk of avocado one time. So but yeah, we've probably started that just since we moved is when I wanted to start that, but I'm thinking of some videos to film and stuff like that. I really want to get into this YouTube thing. I really want to start filming and stuff, because I have like a ton of ideas of videos I could film and things like that, and then I just don't, because obviously when I get a minute to myself, I want to spend that minute just sitting there with nobody touching me, no drool, nothing to do, because I'm always doing something. I'm always busy, pretty much. But yeah, so we moved. I'm thinking of doing maybe like a house tour, which I could do soon. I mean, I just want to do a bunch of things. Like, there's some like other videos I could film and stuff like that. But yeah, that's pretty much it that I wanted to say, except about her, which she is trying to like stand and walk. Like, she tries to pull herself up on stuff, and she barely does this. Like, just sit there like this and be quiet. If she's not sitting there, I have to hold her and walk around the house. Like, not hold her in my arms, but hold her standing and let her walk around. She does have a wonky foot. Like, I just call it her wonky foot. Like, it's a bit crooked and she stands on it funny. I did ask her doctor about it and she said not to worry about it right now, so I'm kind of not worrying about it, but I don't like her standing on it, and I want to get her some shoes or boots, but like they don't seem to have any type of like boots for her that I like, or any shoes that I like, because she has like those shoes there, which are all like soft sole shoes, but I want like actual like walking shoes for her, and I just have to like go get her a bunch of stuff, like spring stuff and summer stuff and a jacket, because all she has right now is like her bunting bag, and it's for like 0 to 6 months, and it is way too tiny. Her legs are all scrunched up, and she also needs a new car seat, and oh, just a whole bunch of stuff. Like, I just need to go on a baby shopping spree, so like I could do like haul videos and things like that. So I'm gonna try really hard to like get into doing more videos, and I am trying to get her into a tune-up routine. It's going. I mean, it's not like her nighttime sleep is fine. She sleeps through the night most nights. She doesn't wake up for feeds at all, but she sometimes will like wake up because she's teething. Like right now, she's just sitting there chewing on every single thing. Like she pulls it out, chews on it, pulls another toy out, chews on it. But this video is probably gonna be hella long. Thank you, Kat. So I'm just gonna go ahead and end it now. Yeah, so I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!